Chicago goes 0 for 5 in the power play. They had a 4-minute power play on a high stick. And Chicago didn't even really have a good power play. They didn't have good looks. They didn't have great opportunities. They didn't have good, zone time, things like that. It was very disappointing. The Hawks played a really good game. This was a heck of a hockey game. It was very close, well played, very intense, but not dirty at all. Not as much hitting as there has been in the previous 2 games in Anaheim. But the power play for Chicago, 0 for 5, and you let the other team not. And to compound it, the other team goes 1 for 1. They only get 1 power play and they score on it. That's the game. That's the extra goal. That's the 2-1 win.
And we know this time of year, obviously, goaltending is going to take you so very far. And we saw it tonight from Anaheim. It was outstanding.
Freddie Anderson has been great. He came into the playoffs, maybe a weakness. No one knew. They didn't even know if he was the #1 goaltender. John Gibson was a guy they wanted maybe to be the #1 goaltender this year. They got rid of Hiller. He went to Calgary. And this kid's great. And I love the way he looks so calm, no wasted motions. He looks like Carey Price when he plays, and that's a compliment, folks. Carey Price is the best goaltender in the world right now. So Anderson plays like that, just slides to one side, slides to the other, stays big, stays tight, controls rebounds, makes the saves, just giving them great goaltending every night.
You had a thought about depth in this series. What exactly was it?
What I'm looking for and what didn't happen tonight was that the Ducks pounded the top 4 defensemen for Chicago mercilessly in Anaheim, pounded them, especially a guy like Duncan Keith who plays close to 30 minutes a night. There wasn't as much hitting tonight. The Ducks did not get a chance to hit the defensemen of the Chicago Blackhawks that much because of the fact Chicago moved the puck really quick. We'll see how that works in Game 4 right now. But, the good news is Chicago Blackhawks defense didn't get hit. Bad news is they only scored 1 goal and they ended up losing the game. So.
You surprised that Game 3 in Chicago, Anaheim looked as strong as they did tonight?
Yeah. I thought they might have been down a little bit after that loss, a tough triple overtime loss. Bruce Boudreau did a good job getting his team ready. They're so big and strong, though. It's just hard for the Chicago Blackhawks to get to the net. It's hard for Chicago Blackhawks to win any physical battles. Everybody on the Ducks is big. Everybody can skate. Chicago played a really good game tonight, and yet they still get beat. So obviously, Chicago has to win the next game. That makes it 3-1. If they don't, I just can't see Chicago beating the Ducks the way they're playing right now 3 times in a row. So Chicago's got to come out, as they have many times before, play their best game of the series.